Hi, kids. How about some mail? I don't know why I'm putting my glove on. It's not going to do much good. Okay. So we missed a week because I got the same stupid COVID that I get every year since I was like 16 or 17. So don't worry, I'm not dying. I am all full of allergy pills. Okay. I got another message from our friend Harold Bigelow. Aha, Mr. Ledurf. That's Woodurf. WDERFF. It's a play on my name, all right? William is my middle name. Dermot. Derv. Okay. I see your little show delayed again. Production issues, or did my boys come pay you a visit? Well, we just covered that, Harold. Your boys did not come pay me a visit. I think I have a letter from your attorneys around here somewhere. It reads like a Marx Brothers movie. I will not rest until that derriere is located and my perfect name has been removed. Now, I think y'all saw I showed pictures last time or the time before. Might have been 2 times ago. Anyway, Harold finally got around to seeing my name tattooed on Kay's ass. The very idea of such a regal name next to your, he's got this in quotes, so-called image. Harold, did you even go to school? No wonder you were locked out of the clown college. Well, I wasn't locked out of the clown college, Harold. I graduated from the clown college, and I worked for the circus for 28 years. You, sir, have been warned multiple times. I see that I shall have to take manure into my own hands. He may have meant matters, but okay, if you want to take shit into your own hands. This hogwash ends now. From the desk of Lord Harold J. Bigelow. You know, Harold spells his last name different every letter. I know. Coop sent me the breakdown on last names. You know, there wasn't a lot of writing going on in early English history, so a name like Bigelow would be spelled multiple ways when it was finally put to writing. Just how it sounds. But, you know, if you're Bigelow and you got a bit of French in you, you got to throw some extra letters in there. French people got to have extra letters in. What am I talking about? I'm like half Scottish. You seen some of our names? Well, that's it. I got a little bit. Oh, I didn't read all of this letter from his attorneys. They're telling me to cease and desist. Cease and desist what? I'm not exactly sure. The show? Talking about your client? It's not my fault he's an asshole. and thinks he's the president of the World Clown Association or whatever. I checked with the union. He doesn't belong to the union. I wonder if he's like, maybe he's Silly Sammy's next door neighbor there in the asylum. Let's see what it says here. We are at the office most displeased with your actions and so-called film opinions. Well, go ahead, dispute my opinions. Start your own YouTube show. That'd be great. Bigelow's commands, see what happens. Yeah, trouble, big trouble. That's the ticket. How about a clown face full of seltzer and whipped cream pie for starters? Well, that'd be just like when I used to work in the circus. We have clowns who are real and watching, especially over at the gas station. Well, now they're threatening me. Yeah, bring it on. I'll see you at the gas station. Hi, kids. Are we live? Welcome to the Late Night Picture Show. I'm back, full of allergy medication. And, oh look, I got these awesome tumblers out again. It's hot as fuck down here. So, we got us a mule there. Not a Moscow mule. That's mezcal, and you all know that if something calls for peach schnapps, I'm putting apricot brandy instead. So we got mezcal and apricot brandy. I squeezed a lime in there, and then we filled it up with ginger ale. Diet ginger ale, if you must know. That's really good, by the way. Very similar, in fact, to the El Diablo that I was drinking with the creme de cassis, which is surprising because apricot brandy, a completely different flavor straight. Anyway, welcome to our Andy Warhol double feature. I should have got a white wig so I look like Andy Warhol. Wear my glasses so I can see what the fuck I'm doing. Andy Warhol. Paul Morrissey. This is Andy Warhol's... Okay, now depending on where you look and what poster you got, it's Andy Warhol's Frankenstein or Andy Warhol's Flesh for Frankenstein. I kind of like the whole titles because, you know, we already saw a movie called Frankenstein, probably 10 movies called Frankenstein, and 10 movies called Dracula. Flesh for Frankenstein. Oh, pardon me. We dare you to see Andy Warhol's Flesh for Frankenstein. Joe D'Alessandro, Udo Kier, Monique Van Voren, introducing Arno Druing, Delilah De Lazar, Serdian Zelenovic. Okay. I don't think I knew all of that when I wrote this, so good it was on there. Flesh for Frankenstein, 1973, Compagnia Cinematografica Champion. Director Paul Morrissey. I think we covered that. Okay, we open up with a couple of little kids doing surgery on a doll. And when it doesn't go quite right, well, they pull out their toy guillotine and they lop the doll's head off. Don't tell me you didn't have a toy guillotine when you were a kid. I know we all did. We then come to know that the kids are those of the Baron von Frankenstein. Okay, I'm going to apologize right now because I'm even more than usual. I have allergies all year, but they're bad right now. The trees are, these cottonwood trees up here are giving me fits. The kids are those of Baron von Frankenstein and his stern wife, Katrine. That's my mom's first middle name. Okay. We all know my mom's from, well, maybe you don't know. I don't know if we've talked about my mom before, but I don't know if we've talked about that my mom was from the Vaterland. So she had a whole bunch of middle names. Well, two, and two last names. They weren't even hyphenated. Gunter Haas. And we've talked about my sister Kat. Her name is Katrina. Yeah. With a K. Yeah, it's an old family name. It goes clear back, and her other middle name is like Sigrid or something, and yeah, that's another grandma. That's how it works in Europe. So, most of you probably don't know a lot of people directly from Europe, but if you meet somebody directly from Europe, they're likely to have more than one middle name. Okay, anyway, it isn't much of a marriage, with the Baron spending every waking hour in the lab with his wide-eyed assistant, Otto. The Baron has created the perfect female specimen, and to finish his perfect Serbian male, he only needs a head. He and Otto are off to the whorehouse, because where are you going to find a better male head than at the whorehouse? To find the perfect virile specimen, and they find it in Sasha, the stable boy, Nicholas's friend. They ambush them at night, leaving the drunk Nicholas with Sasha's headless corpse. Uh-oh, that's not going to look good. You're drunk and you wake up with your headless buddy. Oh well. The Baron's lonely wife ends up hiring Nicholas to work inside the castle. Stable boy, he gets a promotion to bed boy. Mostly in her bed, while the Baron puts the finishing touches on Monster Sasha and gets off, literally, feeling the guts of his female creation. Ew. Now it's time to breed them. But what's this? Monster Sasha can't get it up. That ever happened to you? It's happened to me. You can be like super duper horny and can't get it up. Son of a... That's what I usually say too. Meanwhile, Nicholas has recognized his friend at dinner. Wait a minute. This guy, this new guy, looks an awful lot like Sasha. So he starts to dig in, what the fuck is going on here? I got to find out what's going on. Katrine is no longer amused, but the kids assist him in finding the laboratory. I'm going to say it like they say it, laboratory. Will he be able to save his friend? Or will the monsters get it on and bring forth a new race of superhumans, as the Baron intended? What do you think? Okay, there were some awkward scenes in this one, and I found out after that it was because the movie was in 3D and they were exploiting the effects. I just thought, what the hell is he doing? Why is he handing him the thing like that? That's why 3D. The story was good, but the acting was terrible. Katrine too stern. The Baron too manic. And why are Otto's eyes like that? Why? The kids are probably the best actors, and their performances are understated. Maybe take a cue there. Follow the kids' understated performances. Kids' understated performances. Andy Warhol couldn't save this. Although I think his name's on there, I don't know, just to draw attention. Maybe he produced. Did he actually front the money? I don't know. 2. And one of those, how about this one? Nope, that one? One of those is for gratuitous nudity. Oh well. Okay. Starting to sweat in my clown suit here. So we're going to have to refill that to cool us off. And some more ice. El Diablo, I might just make another one of these. Or maybe I'll try a Moscow Mule, but with apricot brandy. I'll let you know. Let's all go to the lobby and fix ourselves a drink. Where's my thing? There it is. There it is.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.